Hey guys, and welcome to yet another video of Fragrance Jam, and this time I'm here with another top 10 list, and this time it is the most important part of the season that is going on right now, which is winters, because these are the kind of fragrances that you will only appreciate in winters or any kind of cold weather. So basically these include some specific kind of notes like rum note or whiskey note. This is just a note, kind of artificial essence that actually differentiates these fragrances from any other fragrances available in the market. So please do not create any negative image of the fragrances that I am going to discuss today, specifically the people from my home. So without wasting much time, let's start the video after my intro. Oh wait, I don't have an intro. Bruh. So as usual, the fragrances that I'm going to discuss today do not have any specific order. I'm just going to pick them up from the pile that is right now here. So whatever fragrance that comes in my hand will be up for review. So the first fragrance that I'm going to discuss is, even I don't know, because I'm just picking a perfume randomly. Okay. So the first fragrance that we are discussing today is Bentley for Men Intense. So again, as I said, if you are into fragrance community, you don't need any introduction to this fragrance, Bentley for Men Intense. I mean, any person, any reviewer or any perfume user who is mad about perfumes and who is specifically mad for winter fragrances will definitely have this perfume in his collection. Honestly, this is the best boozy fragrance in my collection, and this is the most common perfume in fragrance community. I'm not saying that this is the most common perfume in the entire world, because there are a lot of people who are still not aware what this is, but this is common in fragrance community. I mean, if there are 10 people who love perfumes, you know, high-end things, they will definitely have this one in their collection. So Bentley for Men Intense, if you like boozy fragrance, you should definitely try this. The second fragrance that I'm going to discuss today is by the house of Monserra, and this is called Precious Oud. So I was actually sent a small sample, 2 ml sample from a friend, and he actually said that just try this fragrance, and I tried it, and after trying it I was so restless till the time I got it. I mean, this perfume is the best. It says it is Precious Oud, but it has that boozy oudhy notes. Since this is Monserra, this falls under niche category, and it is a very good and affordable niche perfume. So if you are into boozy fragrances, do try this one out, Monserra Precious Oud. The next perfume that I'm going to discuss is by the house of Bulgari, which is called Black Orient. So Black Orient is actually a flanker of the original Bulgari Men, and I did try Bulgari Men, I did try Bulgari Black Orient, and I like this one more. I mean, this has that boozy rum vibe. It has that rum note inside it, which sets it apart from the other flankers of Bulgari Men. So this actually shares some resemblance from a few other perfumes available in the market. Let's say Spice Bomb Extreme, Costume National Homme, and Chopard Oud Malaki. If you have these fragrances and if you have this, you will definitely know what I'm trying to say. So Bulgari Man Black Orient. The next one in my list is by the house of Costume National, and this is called Costume National Soul. Now this is actually a tobacco based fragrance. This has like tobacco and spices as the main notes, but I do detect some rum note in this. Very good, very affordable. I mean, not affordable I would say, but you'll get the retail pack of this perfume under 3,000 rupees. So this is actually a tester, so it is not having the cap. But again, if you're looking into the tobacco and boozy stuff, then this is the thing you should get, Costume National Soul. The fourth one in my list is by the house of Ajimal. Ajimal is everywhere in my reviews, man. I love this brand. So this is the new release by the house of Ajimal, which is called Musha. The bottle is very small. Maybe it is 40 or 50 ml, I am not sure. Now this is a boozy fragrance in a different way. I mean, you might have seen, you know, rum and oud, you might have seen whiskey and oud, you might have seen tobacco and oud. Now what I get here is lavender and oud. This is actually a barbershop kind of scent, but with a boozy accord in it. So in my previous video I discussed this fragrance as a barbershop fragrance, but yes, it does have that boozy nuance into it, so that is the reason I included this one, and it has a very good lasting. Honestly, I'll say that the top note in this fragrance is the boozy note, and the dry down will tend towards the barbershop kind of thing. So if you want to try this one, just try this one out, Ajimal Musha. The next one in my list is the latest release, the latest hype by the house of Paris Corner, and this is from their previous Zara line, Paris Corner Ombre Louis. Now this is actually said to be an alternative of Ombre Nomade. I haven't tried that one yet, so I cannot say how that one smells like, but it was having the note structure of this perfume was like, you know, rose and oud kind of thing, a little bit of leather, but it does have that rum note in it. You know, there are a few perfumes that won't state that they are having that particular note in them, but if you are sniffing them and if you are sniffing other stuffs, you'll definitely get that specific thing what I'm trying to say. So if you sniff this and if you get that rum accord, just let me know in the comment section. Previous Zara Ombre de Louis, very good leather, oud and rum perfume that I will recommend you under 1500 rupees. The next one is by the house of Aramis, and it is called Aramis Special Blend. I remember when I opened this perfume and I sprayed it on my hand, there was one of my friend standing nearby. He just said that this perfume is suitable for the people who are in suits. So if you're looking for some kind of boozy fragrance, but if you're conscious about wearing the other fragrances available in the market, like let's say Bentley, or let's say the other boozy fragrance like Pure Malt, you can definitely get this one. It is good, it is budget friendly, and it is unique, really mature stuff. Now the next one is by the house of Latafa, and it is called Amwaj Al Oud. Which means waves of oud. Now you'll be really surprised what this perfume reminds me of. I mean, even I was surprised when I compared these two perfumes side by side. So this perfume actually reminds me of Rasasi's Athir Cambodia. I know this perfume is like 1600 rupees, or if there's a discount going on, you might also get it for like 1200 rupees or 1300 rupees. Rasasi Buru's Athir Cambodia is like 9,000 or 10,000 rupees, and since it is discontinued, it might be, you know, available for 15 or 16,000 rupees as well. So why this perfume is similar to that one? It is because of that Cambodian oud line. I get a lot of Cambodian oud in this perfume. That sweet kind of oud. Cambodian oud is non-skanky oud, so that is the reason this and that perfume are, you know, sharing similar vibes. Trust me, like I had this perfume before I got Rasasi's Athir Cambodia, and I used this perfume. Then after almost a year or a year and a half, I got Athir Cambodia and I sniffed this. Immediately after sniffing that perfume, I just remember this perfume, that shit, this is that Latafa's perfume. I was that shocked. So if the people who have sniffed Athir Cambodia and this one, I am pretty sure that you'll know what I'm talking. And if you haven't sniffed that one or this one, I would just recommend you to just try them side by side, and you'll know why I'm saying this. So this is oud and a little bit whiskey accord from my side. That is the reason I included this here. Very good longevity, very good performance, and very unique, long-lasting perfume. Latafa's Amwaj Al Oud. The next perfume, I know that you might be waiting for this one. This is Pure Malt. Now of course the name itself signifies whiskey. That is the reason it has to be in this video. Compliment getter, that is what I can say. I mean, I remember wearing this perfume again in my office, and the security guard who was checking me when I was entering in my office, he said that you smell good today. And I never received any compliment from that guy. Later on, when I got into office, I got compliment from 3 to 4 more people that day, and that was just a sample. I was just checking that perfume out. I immediately got the entire bottle. So this is very good. This perfume anyway revolves around that whiskey thing, because they have created an image of this perfume that yes, it is the boozy fragrance. That is the reason it is famous as the whiskey perfume stuff. Again, I'm not saying that it has real whiskey in it, so please, the non-alcoholic people, do not judge me. This has that nuance, that that dense vibe that an alcohol might have. So yes, that is the reason it is included here. And this is number 2 because this is slight a bit on a higher side. The number 1 that I am including today is the cheapest perfume that has whiskey notes in it, that has rum notes in it, or any kind of alcohol notes in it. So let's go to the number 1 stuff. As of now, this is pure malt. So the number 1 perfume is a very unexpected perfume, and I included this because it reminds me of pure malt. Quite close. So the perfume that I'm discussing here for number 1 is X Signature Gold, the Dark Vanilla and Oud Wood. Now this Signature Gold line has a lot of perfumes. I have, I think, four perfumes from this line, but so far the best perfume is this one. Now this, when I got this one, it actually reminded me of this one. So not saying that these are similar, like I said in my previous video that they have similar notes, but that doesn't actually mean that they are similar. This kind of that similar thing going on. So it reminded me of pure malt, but if a person who is unaware what is pure malt, and if he wants to know, then he can sniff this perfume and he'll know how pure malt might be spelling. So I'll just clear this out, how this is similar. If you are a person who is unaware how this pure malt smells like, just go anywhere where you can get this one, or just grab this one, just spray it on your hand, and the fragrance that you will get here is kind of similar fragrance that you might get in pure malt. So it is similar, it is close, not exactly similar, but it is close. I'm not saying that this is an alternative to pure malt. There is a different thing going on here, but you get that same vibe, because I mean, it is an amazing fragrance. This got me a lot of compliments, and under like 200 rupees I got this for around 200 rupees. So you cannot expect anything better than this fragrance under 200 rupees. I mean, the bottle is good, it is hard ceramic kind of bottle. The fragrance is good. It won't last that much, but it will still last like 3 to 4 hours, and I think it is enough. You can respray it. I mean, that is what I usually do. I even respray Monserra perfume that costs around 5,000. So respraying this one is not a big deal. So if you want to try a budget friendly perfume for 200 rupees which has whiskey note in it, then just go get this one, Signature Gold Dark Vanilla and Oud Wood. So this is it for today, guys. Please like this video, share it. If you have any specific fragrance that you like as boozy fragrance, please mention it in the comment section. And if you haven't subscribed my channel, please subscribe. It won't take much time of yours. Take care and have a great day.